Of people are potentially at risk after a major data breach on insurance company Anthem. The company says a cyber attack breached a database containing the information of about 80 million customers and employees. Anthem runs Blue Cross Blue Shield plans in more than a dozen states, including right here in Nevada. While credit card and medical information does not appear to be compromised, hackers were able to access and likely steal tens of millions of records, including Social Security numbers, birth dates, and addresses. Anthem says it does not yet know the entire scope of the attack, but is notifying the people affected, and the FBI is now investigating. Well, today, Chloe's Beardsley sat down with a security expert to find out more about this breach. Chloe, what'd you find out?
Well, Wendy, I talked with Tony Rucci with Go Systems, and he said just in the past few days, cyber attacks have happened not just with Anthem, but a few other health companies as well.
Prince Albert, Parkland Health Region, they had 12 records that were compromised. Riverside County Regional Medical Center had almost 8,000 records that were compromised. University of Massachusetts Memorial Healthcare had 14,000 records compromised. Of course, you can see right up at the top of the list yesterday with Anthem, that's 80 million.
Tony Rucci has been working in the security industry for more than 30 years, including 2 decades working with the U.S. government's counterintelligence office. He explains why health insurance companies are such a big target.
In the healthcare industry, you have a lot more information. You have not only your credit card information associated with it, but their personal identifiable information, or we call it the PII, and your medical records information.
That information is worth a lot and can be uploaded within 48 hours.
Healthcare records actually in the underground are much more valuable than financial records.
The underground is known as the black market for data records.
When credit cards are compromised, those records go for pennies to just a few dollars. Healthcare records go for upwards of, $5 to $10, even $15.
Tony tells us how hackers pull it off.
One of the easiest ways to compromise somebody's account is through social engineering. And they'll call them up and say, hey, I'm from IT support, and we're just trying to get your account all set up.
A data breach isn't the only thing you need to worry about. There are secondary attacks through email, where in this case, hackers can pretend to be Anthem.
Send me your email, your password, and your date of birth. Sure, I'll go ahead and respond to this email. Now I've got your email to log in.
Dependents on plans are also at risk, so how can you protect yourself and your family?
Education awareness.
Reaching out to customers and offering credit and monitoring for identity protection services for members who have been affected. Other tips to protect yourself are monitoring your credit cards. Don't click on emails. Instead, go to the trusted website and change your passwords. Covering Safety Watch, Chloe Beardsley, Channel 2 News.